Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Darius. Welcome, welcome. We are here with the wheel once more. It's Wheel Wednesday. My light keeps flashing at me. It's fine. Somehow, this thing, I never. There's something wrong with that connection or something. I don't know. It always needs to stabilize a little bit. I'm not sure why. Let me put on some music here. I had to rush a little bit as usual. Because again, I was kind of just barely on time. So yeah, I did this thing where I just start stream, I turn on the music, and I I try to do some stuff. I still forgot a couple of things, but it's fine. I'll do that after stream. The most important part is that we're alive and we're here, and I'm not super tired or anything. I slept well. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well too. And we'll just go to the wheel. To the fantastic, wonderful wheel of whimsy. I don't know why I add the whimsy, to be honest. Is it very whimsical? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I forgot. Wait, just... Maybe we're not going yet. Just a second. I need to fix this. What was it again? It was this, right? So if you do that exactly, then this should work. Perfect. There we go. Sorry. It took a little bit longer, but it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful. So, I added blueprints to the wheel, as I said I would. Shenzhen IO got added by age as well. The rest is, I think, the same as before. Maybe I removed something. I might have removed something, but I don't remember what. I don't remember what, but either way, most of the wheel is otherwise the same. All of the redemptions are in there. And of course, if you want to redeem something for the wheel, like a demo or a free game or a game you just want me to play at some point that I might buy, then you can redeem the add or boost a wheel option. Wait, I didn't even... Why is there a period after that? Did I add a period after that? I guess I did. Huh. But yeah, anyone can just add things. It doesn't have to be a game as well. It could be anything. Whatever you feel like, I suppose. But yeah, without further ado, I guess we'll just spin it. Spin it to win it. What do we get? I just had lunch. I literally just had lunch. What am I supposed to... Fanta, hello. Hi. So am I just supposed to order pizza? The wheel has spoken? I guess it has, but like, what do I... order pizza, have one slice, and then put it in the fridge for later? I guess I could. Chat should decide what you have on your pizza. Oh no. Okay, well, fine. Whatever. Fine. Okay, let me... what pizza place? Do I just go to Domino's or something? Like, the place I usually order at, I don't think is... let me see here. Is the place I order at usually open? It might be. Okay. What do we have here? Pizza. Seven places match. What do we have? So we have Domino's, which has a 3.8 stars. Opens at 4, opens at 3. Yep, okay, they're not okay. This one is open. Where even is this? Like, which... Most places aren't even open yet, guys. What do I do? These ones are open. Let's see here. Where even is this place? Where... I don't know this place at all. What's over there? It's in a town over. Okay. It's the only place near me that's open. Nothing else is open right now. Do I order here? I don't even know if they're good. Thank you for the cat ears and the hydrate. Jaeger, and welcome. Also, welcome, Lady Fortune, as well. I hope you're both doing well, and everyone, of course. Domino's in Australia is super cheap and affordable. Good carbs for low budget, but their pizzas are usually pretty mid. Yeah, I ordered pizzas from Domino's once, and they were okay. They were fine, right? But they're still, like, price-wise, not that different from any other place that has pizzas. And usually those pizzas are better, so, you know. This place has a decent rating. It has a 4.6 out of 5. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. So maybe it'll be okay. Okay, so you said make chat choose, right? Okay, so they've got a shawarma, they have Hawaiian, they have bolognese, they have ham, 4 cheeses, a vegetarian, just a margarita, what else? The salami, just pineapple without the ham. I don't know, do people want that? No. I mean, I don't know. This is special. They have ham, salami, chicken, and pineapple. I think they like pineapple. I mean, it's pineapple with tomato and mozzarella. It's not it's not just pineapple, okay? It does have the standard pizza toppings otherwise. Left beef, non-pizza. Need to get that reference out of my brain somehow. Oh no. I don't think I can do that. What else do they have? I'm not even naming the ones with like mushrooms on them because I don't want mushrooms on my pizza. Oh no, actually the shawarma one has mushrooms too. I just noticed. They have a one they call Ibiza for some reason. That's tomato, mozzarella, minced meat, salami, and ham. Which sounds pretty good. Pepperoni will always have your vote. So they don't seem to have pepperoni, they have salami instead. Which is, same. It's not the same, but it's pretty similar. What else? Tomato, mozzarella, salami, and onion. It's too early for this. I'm not even... Do we have any ideas of like what people want on the pizza? They don't have a lot of options. I will say that. They don't have a lot. But that might be a good thing. That they don't have like, I don't know, 50 different types of pizza. Domino's don't make pizzas that are unedible, but I feel like if you're ordering pizza, you may as well spend the extra money and buy pizza from a place that makes good pizza. Yeah, I don't know if this place makes good pizza, but they're also not very expensive, which is quite nice. Though they do have a delivery fee, I think. So what are we thinking? Is salami? But is it just salami or do we just want to do the special one with ham, salami, chicken, and pineapple? Because I've heard salami now. I mean, kinda. And I heard pineapple. So... That's the only one that has both of those, I think. Salami, chicken, pineapple sounds like a decent pizza. Yeah. It is their most expensive one. But you know what? That's fine. I won't get like extras or anything. I don't need Ben and Jerry's with it. Oh god, that's expensive. Okay. Okay, I have to spend a little bit more for delivery, so I'm just gonna get a plain, like... maybe 4 cheeses? So I have to get 2 pizzas or they won't even deliver. I guess we'll do 4 cheeses as an extra. I'm not even hungry. Why am I doing this? Just because the wheel said. Oh, so okay. Whatever. Delivery. Checkout. Okay. I have to log in. I don't remember my login. Do I have a login for this? Oh, I do. Maybe. Okay. The wheel has spoken. It sure has. If it came with like capsicum / bell peppers for a little bit of spice, it would be nice too. Yeah, it would be nice. I don't know if it does. It doesn't specify. Okay, I guess I'll have to pay for this. Delivery time. So do I schedule it for later? Do I schedule it for like, I don't know, 4? What are we thinking? Or do you want me to have the pizza like now? It will still take a bit for them to be here. Because as I said, it's the town over. So they have to drive over here. I think 4 is a good amount of time. Yeah, let's do that. I'll schedule it for 4. And I go here. Order and pay. Okay, we're... I can't believe this stupid wheel... No, I shouldn't call the wheel stupid, sorry. That's mean of me. The wheel isn't stupid, it's fantastic. But then the first thing it does is make me order pizza. After I had lunch? There we go. Have to scan the thing. Pay. There we go. Thanks for your order. Great. Great. I'll put this over here so we can keep an eye on it. So, I guess, guys, keep an eye on the time. At 4, I should get a pizza delivered. Okay, and then we go back here. So, this is done. Let's spin again. Okay. Shenzhen. I have never played this before. But I was given the game by age, which was very kind. It does look complicated, but it might just look complicated. I don't know how complicated it actually is. So let's try this out. Shenzhen. Oh. This is just not something we do in this country, not anymore. It took me a while, but eventually I realized it was true. I'd have to go somewhere else. I think I missed the first 2 lines. Somewhere I could do what I was meant to do. No. Great. Here we are. Shenzhen. Okay. Huaqiang Bay District. Camera 4, live footage. Okay. Weather, light rain. 25 degrees. Air quality poor. Okay, well that's not great. Drone activity heavy. Okay, so there's like mass surveillance going on or something. What do we do? So we have mail. Welcome. And dear new employee, thank you for joining Shenzhen Longtang Electronics Company Ltd. We aim to become a world-leading company in the electronics industry and a respected brand with products in home, office, and public spaces around the world. Longtang Electronics was founded on the following principles: diligence. This means both diligence in your work and diligence in your life. When you encounter a problem, do not give up. Even if you're not talented, by working at it every day, little by little, you can achieve your goal. You know what? That is actually a nice sentiment of just like, just don't give up. Even if you're not like the best at it, just keep working at it little by little. Eventually, you'll get there. Actually, yeah, true. That is true. Connections. The process of creating electronics is the process of creating connections between different components. In the same way, we do business by making connections with other people. Therefore, it is important to always be making connections in your work. So whether it's people or connections in electronics, just make connections. Fine. Salubriousness. An unhealthy mind creates an inefficient design. An unhealthy body builds a defective product. Follow correct eating, correct behavior, and correct thinking in order to maximize your potential. Okay, that's a little bit weird. I don't know what correct eating, especially in quotation marks, you know, and the correct thinking especially is a little bit like, I don't know about that one. Like the other two, I can get behind. This one, I don't know what is correct. Like, is correct according to the company, I suppose? I'd rather not have the company decide what is correct for me, but what can I do, huh? Ah, fresh meat, just kidding. Welcome to southern China. It's alright, I suppose, except for the heat, smog, and lack of decent cheese here in Shenzhen. Oh, not the cheese. Still far better than any engineering gig I can find back home in the UK. I'm assuming you ended up here for a similar reason. I guess so. Oh, so I heard you're our newest ace engineer who's going to kick ass and take names, am I right? You've probably heard all about me already, but I'm the product guy who loves to find amazing opportunities and make deals happen. Let's do this. I don't think I've heard about you, Joe, but it's good that you think that I've heard of you. Lily Wu. Greetings and welcome to the team. As you've already been made aware, we are on a major international expansion effort, and we are very eager to see you bring your skills and expertise to our company. David, my name is David, or something in Chinese. I don't know Chinese. I'm sorry. I was brought on to help Longtang with its international push, though I've only recently moved here from San Francisco, where I should point out there is a very vibrant Chinatown. I'm really loving it so far. It's truly fascinating to see a culture at once so ancient and so modern from up close. I'm sure we will be working closely together to create many successful products. I don't even know what we're doing. Like, we were basically told, like, whatever you're doing, do a good job at it. It's like, okay, so what are we doing? I know we're working with electronics. My name is Jie Zhang. I'm the chief staff engineer, your boss. I have not managed many foreign workers before, so please understand if I make a mistake here or there. I will send your first job shortly. Okay. I know you're so good at engineering systems and life in general, you haven't needed a manual in ages, right? Well, trust me on this one. You really want to read the manual here. Even better if you keep it handy as you work. Don't be like the non-manual using person who quit just before you started and whose name shall never be uttered again. Okay. Fake surveillance camera. Create a working design for this product to view histograms and leaderboards. Wait, a fake surveillance? This product is an imitation, mock security camera. It has 2 blinking... Oh, I guess, yeah, fake security cameras do have a lot of uses just to make people think that there is a camera, so they won't act out and stuff like that, right? That they won't try something because they think they're being recorded. It has 2 blinking lights. The first light blinks in a regular pattern. The second light is an internet light, so it should be blinking in a more random, intermittent pattern to resemble data upload. As you will notice, the design is partially complete already. A previous engineer left or quit before finishing the assignment. Note the timing diagrams in the verification tab. When you simulate, your output should match those expected values as indicated. Let the simulation run until it has passed all of the test cases to make sure you have a proper solution. GA. I'm absolutely certain you'll do better than the last person. Well, thank you, Carl. I'm glad. Okay, wait, so we have that. We have data sheets. Can I open these? Oh god. Oh, it opens in... Oh, it actually opens in Adobe in the PDF viewer. Okay. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me... Does this work? Here we go. For the best experience, we highly recommend printing this manual and assembling a binder that you can refer to as you play. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. I mean, I can't do that right now. Okay. I'm not doing that. Tabs inserts are formatted for every big tab. Insertable dividers, 5 tabs, application notes, language reference, parts, data sheets, supplemental data engineering notes. Okay. I mean, surely I could do it with it being digital, right? First off, I've placed your resume with 2 new agencies. They specialize in industries a little different from yours, but you never know where a match might be made. I've also reached out to a few more of my colleagues across the country, letting them know to get in touch if they hear of anything. Finally, I followed up with Electromotive again, but they keep stalling. At this point, I think it's safe to say an offer won't be coming. You've been with us for a while now and I appreciate your trust, so I want to be honest. The likelihood of us finding you something that genuinely makes use of your skills in the foreseeable future is rather low. This isn't because of any lack of qualifications on your part. It's simply a reflection of the realities of the time. We'll keep trying, of course. I just want to ensure you kept some realistic expectations in mind going forward. I know you said you were hoping to stay in the country, but it may be time to reconsider that stance. Many of the people we represent have done stints overseas and report that it is an eye-opening and in some cases career-enhancing move. I don't have a lot of contacts in that particular arena, but I can point you in the direction of someone I know who has some experience working with Chinese electronics firms. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you, and I'll get you two introduced. So this is probably how we started then. Just wanted to follow up on our call. As I mentioned, the company is called Longtang Electronics. They're not exactly one of the biggest players, but they've been running a stable business for a while now, and that's always a good sign. Up until now, they've done... God, this is so much reading. We'll get down to the actual game soon, I'm sure. The actual gameplay. Up until now, they've mostly done manufacturing subcontracts, so traditionally their design engineering team has been relatively small. But they're looking to grow the department because they want to create new products in-house for both domestic and international markets. The position is located in Shenzhen, China, which is just across the border from Hong Kong. The pay is competitive, which I think you'll find more than adequate for living there and for the area. I forgot to ask if you had a family, but whatever your situation is, you'll find Shenzhen is a modern, fairly international city. There's even a McDonald's right downtown. Well,
Hello there.
I don't even like McDonald's though. If there's anything I might be able to do to help you feel more comfortable about the idea of relocating, let me know. Looking forward to hearing from you. Visa application. Okay. I'm guessing we actually filled this out. Okay. And then we have application notes. Right, okay. So we have a bunch of info. I will have to... I'll go like this. I'll have it like here. I'll hide it for now. But I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that. So control panel. Resolution. This one. So this is good, I think. Okay. Open in concept CAD. I actually... Wait. I kind of like this because it's bigger. I think it's better to see, right, for people. It's easier to see, maybe. Because the UI is bigger. I didn't see like a UI size thing, so we'll just keep it like this. Okay, new design 1 not yet verified. As we open this. Right. Okay. Okay, so this is the fake surveillance camera that we're supposed to be working on. Active and network are simple outputs connected to the LED. Control the active and network outputs with fixed repeating signals as indicated in the verification tab. So we want the network to be a bit more erratic, like this. Right? And the active should be a simple output. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard, guys? I like that the previous guy wrote this down. Why is this so hard? Okay, yeah, so sleep for 6 seconds, move 100, and then it goes down again. Okay. Okay. So this actually looks fine, right? It just switches, so that's good. The top one is fine. The network one needs to be simulated still. So they only did half the work, which is fine. So how do I do this? So oh, okay, wait. I guess we put this in here and we connect it to that, I think. Is the pizza here yet? No, it's not. It's not. So wait, do I just... So is this just as... I'm just copying what they did. Kind of. Is that one? No, wait, there's 2 probably, and then... Sorry, this should be... That... Yeah, because P0 is the input here, right? Or... I still have to look at the documentation, but this looks fine. Right? So, I mean, I'm just a genius, I know. Oh, they give you stats even. Right. I mean, lines of code, you could probably do it with a lot less, right? But this is the way that this guy did it. I'm assuming. Okay, wait. Continue editing. I want to see. So let me go back to the documentation here. I don't know if you can even read that. I'll full screen this again for a bit, or do it like this. So simple I/O values are continuous signals from 0 to 100, inclusive. Simple I/O pins are unmarked. It's used for applications such as connecting a microcontroller to a simple input, such as a button, switch, or microphone, or simple output such as an LED, a speaker, or a motor, right? So these are the ones we used right now. And you have the X bus, which are discrete data packets from -999 to +999, inclusive. They're marked with a yellow dot. The pins are marked with a yellow dot. Commonly used to transmit data between two microcontroller or a microcontroller and complex input or output, such as a keypad or numeric display. Yeah, like keyboard inputs, for example. Simple I/O pins can be read or written at any time with no regard to the state of connected devices. XBus, however, is a synchronized protocol. Data over XBus pins is only transferred when there is both a reader attempting to read and a writer attempting to write. If a read or write is attempted without a corresponding operation or a connected on a connected device, the operation will block. Right, so we have to keep that in mind, but we haven't used XBus yet. So how do we... the following program generates a square wave on simple I/O pin P1 that's on 100 for 3 time units and off 0 for 3 time units, right? That's what the other guy did. Do we have like a repeat thing? Like a way to store... What the heck are we looking at? What am I? Store touch. Remove P1, P0 is ACC. ACC 0. What? Move 1. I'm just trying to figure out. Wrap after 100. Okay, this language reference. I'm just trying to figure out the way the code works. Does that... Is there... Just a second, let me... Program structure, oh, here. Each line of an MC must have the following structure: label, condition, instruction, comment. All components are optional, but appear in the specified order if present. Examples of syntactically valid lines. So you have a comment, a loop, until ACC is 10. Right. Jump ends. Do 50 times 2. And 1 jump loop. So then so what does the plus indicate here? So comments are the hashtag ones. Labels must appear first on the line and are followed by a colon. Labels are used as jump targets by the jump instruction. Right, so loop, I guess, right? Sorry, I actually need to learn. Imagine that we're learning, guys. All instructions in the MCXX programming language are capable of conditional execution. Prefixing an instruction with a plus or minus symbol will cause the instruction to be enabled or disabled by test instructions. When an instruction is disabled by a test instruction, it will be skipped and will not consume power. Instructions with no prefix are never disabled and are always executed normally. Okay, so the plus is... This is if it's a test, I suppose. So then it just jumps to end. Okay. So if I go back to here, let me hide this for a bit again. Steven, hi. Hi. How was your pirating in Rogue Waters? I hope it went well. We're playing Shenzhen IO. I'm learning. We are learning, I think. But I'm not sure if I'm very good at learning. So you can loop. Wait, how does this work again? So I... Registers? Wait. Registers are used as sources or destinations for data manipulated by the MCXX instructions. The set of registers varies between models. ACC is the primary general purpose register used for internal computation. All arithmetic operations implicitly use and modify the value of ACC. Okay, so that's this one. You just unlocked mermaid powers? Nice. Very nice. I hope it was good. I would say more, but I'm trying to figure out how to make this more efficient. Because this works, but I don't know how to... Music is cool? You mean the music right now? It's pretty nice. I like it. Or do you mean the music in Rogue Waters? I mean, either way could work. But product costs 6 yen. Or no, not yeah. It's not yen, is it? It's what's the Chinese? Is it yuan? Yuan? Yuan, yeah. I got there. I do remember. It's just been a while. You like the electronic sound? Yeah. So I'm supposed to... This is a fake camera. So one of the lights blinks at a consistent pace. And the other blinks in a more erratic pattern. The problem is... Well, there's no really a problem, right? Like, it works. But if I look at what other people did, like Merlin, for example, and Sparky, like Sparky did it in 3 lines of code. Somehow. I'm just wondering how. You know? I'm just wondering how. Because I, of course, did the simple solution where you just follow what the guy before you did, which is kind of the tutorial, I suppose. But apparently there's better ways to do it, and I don't know enough yet to actually know them. Let's just do this. Oh. Okay. Wow, my email is going crazy. You get a pre-combat phase who just buffs. Then tactical combat, but runs are a bit darkest dungeon style. Yeah, it looks very cool, but I haven't really looked at it that much. Thank you for your prompt work on the blinking lights. Looks okay. Well, okay. Wow. You could have been a bit nicer about it. It's my first work. Jeez. This is my boss, by the way. And he's like, looks okay. It's like, well, I mean, thanks. I suppose. You could just say good job. That would be nice. Why are we even here? Hi everyone, we've had a bunch of new signups this week, so let me reintroduce myself. I'm your host, Tilly Liu, and I run this fun little mailing list for expats in Shenzhen. I'm here to demystify some aspects of life and culture here, along with a side helping of color commentary. Sometimes just a color commentary. Yeah, I get distracted. Okay. Today's topic is, why the heck are we in Shenzhen? No, really, like, why are we here at all? I don't mean in the immediate sense, sure, we all have some job or some businessy things to do, but let's talk about the larger factors at play. We're here because Shenzhen's been one of the fastest growing cities in the world for the past few decades. Samet, hi. Ever since it was declared a special economic zone back in 1980. We're here because it, and really the entire Pearl River Delta region, is a sprawling megacity wholly dedicated to trade, manufacturing, and service, a giant economic machine. We're here because what's possible in Shenzhen really isn't possible many other places in the world, certainly not on the same scale and cost. So where's all this capability headed? You know, in the future? Are we going to just make more stuff, more products and things until the world is buried in crap? I guess I'm asking, what is all of this incredible growth for anyway? I have some ideas, but that's a topic for another day. Yours, Tilly. Hmm. That is... Yeah, I don't know. I guess we are just making stuff. Which, why are we making fake cameras, you know? Okay, we have replacement factory module. Our factory floor has some examples of older equipment that requires control signals to be amplified. We had advice to adjust signals for this type of machine, but recently it was broken, smashed. This is an appropriate project to teach you about inputs, J. Smashed. Hang on a sec. What happened? Is everyone okay? No need to worry, J. Right. Right. We don't need to worry about that. It's fine. Please enjoy a game. Ooh, wait. My daughter is learning programming. She created a simple card game. Would anyone like to try it and give some feedback for her? I put a link on everyone's desktop. She's interested in becoming a game developer. Oh, nice. Oh, Jay, that's a lot more polished. That's both a lot more polished and far harder than I was expecting. Your daughter's managed to design quite a challenging patience game. Patience game. Patience? I mean, isn't the game is called Patience over here as well, instead of Solitaire, so... maybe there could be an undo function? She says she doesn't think it needs undo, because it actually is quite easy once you develop some skill. Wow. Oof. You just got told, get good, bro, by a little girl, probably. Actually, I don't know how old his daughter is, to be fair, but... Just get good, scrub. Okay, do you think I can win a game of Solitaire? Okay. Whew, I don't... Instructions, let me look at this. So, to win, stack the 3 suits from 1 to 9. What are these? All 4 dragons... When all 4 dragons of a single type are exposed, they can all be permanently moved to an open free cell by pushing the corresponding button. Oh, okay. So then you can get rid of these. But you need all 4 of them. Okay. Wait, what is the rose one for then? What's this one for? Wait, so... I'm just trying to think here. Or... How does this work? So I can do this, right? Yeah. Because you can't stack the same color. Oh, I forgot about that. So... I guess if we get you over here... that's good. If I get you over here, then I can expose one more of these. There. I think I got this, guys. I think I got this. See, I'm pretty cool like that. How do I get to this one? Okay, this can go over there. These can go here. Exposed. you there, this here. Okay, and then this. Oh, I don't have a free slot actually. Can I undo? Can I undo? Oh shit. That was my own fault. I guess if I do this, that works, right? And I can move you there. Boom. Okay. Okay. See, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. It's perfect. And the guy said it was difficult. I think he's just bad, you know? I think he's just bad. Oh. I don't know what that says. I can't read Chinese. I mean, I do know some of the Chinese symbols, but I don't know what they mean in context. Because I know some Japanese. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what it says. Either way. Let's go back to work, right? Shall we? Today on your ride home from the city, you saw an older man playing Magic the Gathering with a younger girl, like a teenager, maybe his daughter. On the train, I was like, you know what, go hard, why not? Yeah, of course. Of course. I love it when people teach their kids about their passions, you know? And the kids also get passionate about it. It's fantastic. Okay, so we need to make a control signal amplifier. So we have the control in, a simple input connected to factory equipment. The control out is a simple output connected to other factory equipment. The signal from control in should be multiplied by 2 and copied to control out. All right. So, how do we... So we need to multiply by 2. Let's open this again. So we can do... Here we go. So we have... input and stuff. Instruction operands, register, integer, basic instructions. So move, copy the value of the first operand into the second operand. Right. Right, so would this just be... Okay, I'm just gonna go here and say loop. So move P0 ACC. Pin's not connected. I know it's not connected, just let me... And then like ACC times... Do I just do... How do I do operand? How do I multiply? Is this... How do I multiply? arithmetic. Mul, okay. So we do mul ACC 2, maybe? Is that how that works? Multiply the value of the first operand by the value of the ACC register and store the result in the ACC register. Oh. Oh, okay, wait. So it's... Oh, wait, do I then do... So we do ACC... Can we set ACC to 2? Is that like a thing we can do? So is it just... I don't know how to... Mul... You see, mul P0? And then move ACC X1. Pin type mismatch. Oh, is it P1? P1? Right, because the pins need to match. Right. I don't know what the X... Is that the like... the bus things that they told me about? Either way, let me see if this works even. Part is not sleeping. Does that matter? It doesn't need to sleep. Sleep 1. I mean, looks good to me. Perfect. I mean, it looks like it's exactly the same as the others. Does that mean I'm as smart as the other people? I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. I don't know if people are even understanding what I'm doing. Like, is it... Like, is it understandable what I'm doing, or am I going too fast? I don't know. Now that you're up and running, I figure it's safe to let you use all the lovely parts we have available to us. Just be warned that not all of them are going to be useful for what you're doing immediately. On you go then. Okay, so we have more parts available. In order to test some of our new manufacturing equipment, we need a pulse generator with certain requirements, specifications. However, instead of buying one at the market price, I thought we could simply create our own. But why? I mean, I guess, yeah, sure. For this project, you will need to make use of conditional execution. Please continue your study of the language reference. Right. Okay, so... Button is a simple input connected to a button. Pulse is a simple input connected to an electronic device. When the button is pushed, generate pulses as indicated in the verification tab until the button is released. Okay. Okay. So, 1 second interval pulses, it looks like. I mean, I think we just need this thing, right? I think that's all we need. Pardon not recommended. Okay. What is this? What even is this? Oh, it's just an... Oh, we can just make notes on this, I suppose. Yeah. Bridge. I guess between parts. Then we have this thing, and we have a bigger one with 3 inputs. Okay. I mean, this one should be fine. Because we just have this go here, this go there. Actually. Where do I put it? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter where I put it. Whatever, it's fine. So... let me look at the language reference again. So we have test instructions. Here we go. For more information on conditional execution and the plus or minus symbol, see conditional execution. Right, so we have tequila. Heck. RI. Test if the value of the first operand is equal to the value of the second operand. Right. Condition A is equal to B. Effect on plus instructions enabled. Effect on minus instructions is disabled. A is not equal to B. So you can basically reverse that with the plus or minus. I guess if we just go back here and then we do, I guess, loop. Do I need loop anyway? Is it oh no, tech, whatever. P0 100s. We check if it's 100, so if it's pressed, I think. Because the value goes up to 100. I think 100 is just pressed. And then on, if it's pressed, then we loop. Oh, I can't do that actually. Wait. Wait, how does this work? So if I do minus and then just sleep for 1, but plus would be... No, actually, this would always... It would also always be sleep 1. So plus would be... God. So if we do P1... What was it again? Move? P1... move 100 P1? Yeah. And then sleep 1, move 0 P1, and then sleep 1 again. Is that right? Eh? I mean, I'm just a genius, guys. I know I'm a genius. I know. You know, I know I'm just that smart. Oh, he even did less science than Sparky, but Merlin did it in 3. I don't know how Merlin did that in 3. Like, can you do the... like pulses and then have it reset to 0 with only one line or something? I'm not sure how that works. Either way, that was very good. Looks okay, suitable for our purpose. You could be a bit nicer, guy. Okay, I tried very hard on this. What do you mean? Take an orbital selfie. What? Trip started just 89,999. Well, I don't know about that. Experience the stars and the Earth as you have never seen them before. Do I want that? I don't want to go into space, really. Light up signs. It begins. I got us an incredible deal with a major esports personality, the Solid Steel Gamer. Oh my god, the Solid Steel Gamer. Do you guys know the Solid Steel Gamer? She's amazing, yep. I definitely know her. Her team's contracted with us to make light-up signs that actually animate for her fans. As long as we can keep the cost down, they're going to want tons of these to hand out at matches. Looks simple, just a few states. Yeah, sounds good, I guess. And what's this one? Bring out the Baron. The Baron von Schnaps is in the house, y'all. I was out drinking last night and met someone from the company that owns this brand. There's a drinking game they're promoting that's hella fun and off the rails. I made a deal to supply them with little personal scorekeepers they can give away at their events. Wait, what's the game? What counts as a point? What would be a foul? Surely not individual drinks. I don't remember the actual rules, haha. Okay, well, if we don't know the rules, how are we keeping score? But, well, okay, whatever. Let's just get this one. So... Drinking animation. Oh, wait. Why a drinking animation? Okay, click 0 and click 1 are simple outputs connected to display segments corresponding to a clicking animation. Drink 0, drink 1, and drink 2 are simple outputs connected to display segments corresponding to a drinking animation. Control the display segments with fixed repeating signals as indicated at the in the verification tab. Oh god, okay, so... What the... Okay. Oh, what am I looking at here? What is this? Wait, these have two acts. Wait, how do I even do this? Like, do I need 2 of these? No, how would I... Wait, can I move this? Okay, wait. Because if I have 3 outputs and 2 inputs, how do I... Because I can't connect these, right? These are pin type mismatches for the X1. So we'd have to do it with the P1. These ones also only have the X, X3 and X2, X1. So I'd need 3 of these? Surely not. Right? Do I put a... How do I put a bridge? What does a bridge do in this case? I guess that bridges between wires? Wait, do I need 3 of these? I don't know if I do. What am I looking at? So we can do a click. Let's just go here, right? So we can do that. So basically, okay, how am I doing this? If so we move 100 P0. One. Move. So how do I God, how do I do this? If I reverse, okay, wait. You can do move ACC P1. Not. That's not is a very strange one. Apparently, what not does is if ACC is 0, it sets it 100. If it's 100, it sets it to 0. Which, in this case, means that it does exactly that. The click 0, click 1, see that? Only 4 lines. And it just goes like that. Then the drink 0 and drink 1. I don't know what to do with this, to be honest. I guess if I... Okay, so let's say drink 0... Let's say drink 0 goes in here. And we have a split here to go there. Oh, I can't do that actually, because it's too close and drink 1 can't be reached. It's weird, because this is both programming, but also a little bit of design. Like how to fit these things together, right? How do I guess if I do this and then like that, like this. This is so messy. What the heck? Does this work? I don't know. I mean, it could, maybe. Is this a good way to do it? Probably not. But this would be... So we sleep for... Oh, we set it to 100. ACC. No, wait, Wait, do I even need to? Yeah, I do need that actually. Wait, does it work if I just... I mean, it doesn't matter really, does it? What order I do it in? It doesn't really matter. It's kind of silly though, this. I think I liked it the other way around, this one. So, move... let's start with... knots. Oh shit, how do I do this? How do I get drink 2 to work properly? So if I move ACC P0 and then sleep for what? 5? Sleep for 5. But this is not 5. This is 4. These are all outputs. It's so weird. The knots. B0. B4. Okay, I'm off. I'm actually off. Is it 6 and 5 then? No, it is 4. 6 and 4. Right? But then here, so after sleep 6, we do... What is a better way to do this? There must be a better way to do this. So P1... So if I do tech, so this is a comparison again, tech, ACC. I mean, I don't need to do the comparison though, because we know what ACC is right now. Whatever. Tag ACC 0 plus then it's move 100 P1. Sleep 1. Oh, I don't have more lines, right? So I do have to be more succinct. We are actually limited in the amount of space we have. Good to know. The problem with that is that I don't know how to do this in less space right now. I mean, if I don't compare, right, we can simply do this. But that's not good enough. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. What? Oh yeah, because we don't do the... Sorry, the pluses don't need to be there. I mean, it's still off as well. Oh, because yeah, the sleep one. Ah, that's so bad. How do I do this, guys? I was so good in the last one, and now I'm like, I don't know. Move 100. P0. On sleep. 6. Move 100. P1. That's hard, yeah. If I do this, we check P0. If it's 0. So we loop. What was it? Move ACC P0. I guess I do not. So then move ACC P0 plus move 100 P1 sleep 1 sleep 1 move SCC oh, but it needs to be 4 it needs to be 6 and then 4, right? Ah, God. Wait, it doesn't even... What? Wait, how does that... Wait. How does this work? Why is it moving the drink one when... Sleep? I don't... My brain... I am not certain how to do this. Maybe I need to go back to the documentation. Do I have like a... better way to do this? Jump to the instruction following the specified label. So if I say up, so then we do not. I guess we just switch or something. And then we have the move ACC P0. I don't know if this works. This doesn't... How does this work? So if I then jump to switch, it's just gonna... Like, how do I vary the seconds? So it needs to be 6, then 4, then 6, then 4, then 6, then 4. It's consistent, but I don't know... Like, if both were 6, that would be fine. But because it switches, I have to make another line of code. But I feel like I shouldn't have to make another line of code. Maybe I'm not understanding. How do I do this? Okay, so what if I instead I move this here, then we move this here, and do this. Does that work? Not really. I mean, maybe, wait, what if, no, I can't do, I'm just trying to think. I want to have this only do drink 0. And have this do drink 1 and 2, but I don't think, I can't do that. Well, I can, I guess. Wait, no, I can. What am I saying? So, okay, so what if I just do not, then move ACC P0, move ACC P1, right? Sleep 6. Not. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. But basically, if P1 0, then we do oh god. Then we do move. This programming language is so weird as well. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just I have to keep thinking of what the actual terms are for it. So then move 100 P1 P0, because that's drink 1, sleep 1, move 0 P0, move 100 P1. Like, that's the problem, right? It's... I want to do... I need more outputs. I want more outputs. But that's not the best way to do it, I don't think. The click 0, click 1 are very simple. This one was easy because it's reversed for each other. But this one is like more complicated, and I'm just not sure how to properly do that. Like if I do this, right, part's not sleeping. Oh, right, otherwise sleep 1. Wait, we have to do this. Oh. Right. I don't even... that. Right. So if they get a value of 0 and I send 100, but it shouldn't be a value of 0 initially, right? Hey, why is it all the hundreds? Does it just start at 100? Is that the problem? Am I getting that now? Maybe I'm getting that now. Is it starts at 100? So realistically, like this works, but this doesn't need to... Okay, so if we just do sleep 6 and move ACC or not move move ACC B0 sleep 4. No, what? Does it? Oh, wait. Let me just remove this entirely. Let me just test with this alone. So no, it doesn't start at 100. I guess the way I was trying to do it just doesn't work. So only when I go here, should I... $100 P1. Okay. Okay, wait. Maybe? So then... Bit weird. Like this? Does that even work? Do I even... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I really don't. Okay, what if I just don't have this? You know, we just have this. So this one is correct. And we just have I don't know, what was it? Sleep 6. So stupid. Move 100 P0. Sleep 1. Move 0 P0. Move 100 P1. Sleep 2. Move 100 P0. Sleep 1. Move 0 P0. Wait, what? Oh, I never... Okay, wait, what if we do... No, that's not gonna work, right? Okay, wait, and then move ACC P0, not move ACC P1. There must be better ways to do this. I just don't know how. How long have I been on this? I'm just not understanding. Because you have move, you have jump to specified instruction. Am I trying to do this on limited amount of controllers? Like, there has to be some way to make this easier. Like, for example, if I do this, right? And then we check if E1 is 0. don't know how... I mean, that will always be the case, wouldn't it? Because I'm only sending it when it's 0. So I guess if I send it when it's 100 as well, so we need to check if it's 0. If it's 0, then we do move 100 P0, sleep 1, move 100 P1, what, P1, no, actually, move 0 P0, and then maybe have, like, wait, this kind of works though. Wait, I think I got something, maybe? Maybe not. P1. P0. And so then we sleep for 2, move 0 P1. Vital sleeping. Otherwise sleep 1. What? Okay, wait. How am I? Why is it sending 100s? Like, if it's not 0, it sends 0. Why is it sending 100? Am I just not understanding? I mean, doing 2 is bad anyway. I mean, I guess I must not be understanding. So if I don't send if it's 100s. Then it's just going to always be 0. What if I reverse it though? No, that doesn't work. Move. don't understand. So why does it send 100 through? Is that because it's connected here? Is that why? Because it's sending in 100, right? It's sending in 100 and it checks if it's 0. So that this shouldn't fire. I don't understand. I was kind of hoping like if it fires the negative code. Maybe I do need to do the negative code first. So if it's like... No, it just goes in there. Oh, because it checks before... Right. Wait, okay, so... What if we send... that first, or this first? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Shit. Oh god, okay, wait. So stupid. God. Move P1 ACC. Okay, wait, what if I do not? No, that doesn't work. I feel like I'm just stuck in this loop of not knowing what I'm doing and just trying to figure it out without knowing anything. Like, I keep looking back at the instructions, but there's nothing that really helps. To really like make it click in my head. Like how I could best do this. Like, it would be easier if I just get another controller, like if I have 3 controllers, one for each of these, but that's so stupid, right? Because the signals are somewhat related. I thought like, oh, I get the output here, right? So we see that this dips here and then these go up. Wait, what if I reverse it? So what if I have P1 and we have P0, right? And we have this thing that goes into P1 here. This can move a little bit further. So it can go almost straight down. So what I'll do instead, we have this one. So oh no, wait, I do move it here. So we connect both of these, connect it to itself. Is that a problem? I guess it is. Okay, wait. This is really stupid. Does this work? I don't know. But say that if I... So I send out... So this checks is P1... Can I do like an OR statement if P1 or P0 is... I don't know if we can do both. We probably can't. I don't see that we can. So... This is okay. If we get this to be... So we check if that's 0. And if it is... Then we check if if 1 is 0. And if that is... Then we set this... We move 100 to P1. Okay. And then we sleep 1. Something. And it does a constant check. Wait, why does it... Does it not like that? I guess it doesn't like that because there's no, like, signal? I don't know. Either way, let's try to do this then. So we sleep for... So move 0, P0. Move 0, P1. I don't know if that... Does that need... Is that necessary? I don't know. Sleep 6. Move 100 P1. No, P0 rather. Sleep 1. Move 0 P0. Move 100 P1. Sleep 2. Move 0 P1. Move 100 P0. Sleep 1. Oh god, that doesn't even fit. There must be a better way to do that. Okay, wait, because now it still doesn't work. Why does it not work? Like if I advance, it works, but if I say simulate, it doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't work, but you know. Wait. Sorry. I think this is better. So we move 100 P0. And we check if P1 is 100. No, that doesn't work because I need... Oh, shit. That still doesn't work anyway. Why doesn't it work? I think I've just broken everything. I don't know what I'm doing. I've just been on this for so long and I just don't get it. I just don't get it, guys. I just don't. I don't have enough space to type what I want to type because I don't know how to... Ugh, okay. I just kind of want to know what other people would do in this situation, you know? Like, how would you make it work? Because I just don't understand. Like, I can get a third one and just be freaking ridiculous. And just be like... Because I can do it very rudimentary, right? And just be like, oh yes, move to P1, sleep for 6, move 0 to P1, sleep for 4, repeat. And then I can do P1, we sleep for 6, move 100, P1, sleep 1, move 0, P1, sleep for 2, move 100, P1, sleep for 1, move 0, P1. And this one would be sleep for 7, move 100, P1, sleep for 2, move 0, P1. Wow, oh my god. Okay, it doesn't even doesn't like if I sleep first. What? Why does it not do it? Oh, this one is wrong. Oh, because here it would be 8, right? But yeah, it doesn't even want to work anymore. Why does it not work? What is wrong here? I don't... Why is it just not even working now? I don't know. Because if I just step by step it, it works, right? But if I click simulate... Oh wait, now it's working. Did I just break it before? Maybe. But yeah, this is terrible, right? You can see, this is absolutely terrible. Sparky did the same thing I did, I think. Except, no, he did only spend 9. Merlin was way better with his code. What the... 4 lines? Like, Merlin knows something I don't. That's for sure. I don't know how to do the sleep thing without doing the sleep thing, you know? How do I... Like, how do I do like a... Maybe it's like a counter? And if it reaches a certain amount, then it goes on and off. Based on the counter? But that, I mean, that would be basically a sleep, right? And then this one would be... Because what I'm thinking is like, if you have, say, click 0 and drink 0, and you combine those inputs, and you're like, if drink 0 is 0, right? If that output is 0, and click 0 is 1, then this, but then also that wouldn't line up here. So I don't... Like this pattern, I don't know how you would program that. I'm just curious. I just want to know rather than being like, well, I don't know how to do this and just doing it the rudimentary way. It just feels meh, you know? The end result looks great. Well, I'm glad it looks great. The programming side of it is absolutely terrible, but it works. So, you know. Like literally hard-coded exactly when it lights up and when it doesn't light up. That, like, exactly. There's no special thing there. It's just turn on this time and then wait for this amount of seconds and then turn off again and then turn on again. It's so bad. Y'all, sometimes it's tough to represent how a word really sounds in text, huh? Take for a totally random example, Shenzhen. How do you say it? What's that sh doing in there? Can you just ignore the H? Spoiler warning, you can't. Sh is its own sound in Chinese. We don't have time to go into all the fun foibles of pinyin, the official romanization system for Mandarin Chinese, so let me give you a little shortcut. Shenzhen. You know, like you're talking to your best friend Jen. Shenzhen. Sure. Then you're probably closer than you were before. How's that for confidence? Is that... I'll do one more. This Chinese yuan. The yuan. The yuan is the currency here. The word is one syllable. Here people go yuan, yuan, and wow, that's kind of painful. I'm not sure how to fix this quickly. How about you trying to say yuan really fast? You're still making two sounds instead of one, but maybe it's closer. Yuan. Yuan. I mean, I guess. By the way, we use this Y with the dashes through it as a currency symbol, which you might have associated with the Japanese yen, and it is. It's also Chinese yuan. Well, I mean, that's why, like, initially when I saw the symbol, I was like, oh, yen, but no. I mean, it's the same with the Australian dollars, and they use the dollar sign too, right? Now you're wandering around Shenzhen, buying things in Chinese yuan, like the super pro that you are. Yeah, great. Rubbish audio thing. So a contract comes in to build a piece of audio kit. Sounds fun. Like Does that sound right? I've always liked audio. The client promises that their little box will deliver crisp highs and booming lows and all in perfect balance. Then I see in their effort happens to include the much vaunted algorithm that powers this thing. Go on, take a look at yourself. I should mention I put a copy of said advert on your desk. Just look in the pile of papers marked supplemental data since that seemed most appropriate. I should also mention that we still have to do this, as sad as it is. Work is work and all that. Even when you have to help a dodgy American company market rubbish like this. What is this? Wait, so he said they put it under... He put it where? Not the parts data sheets. This thing? Audio, wait. Dynamics. Supplemental data. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Incredible sound at a breakthrough price. Sounds impossible? Nah, sounds like harmonic maximization. Okay, what is this? What is this? At the Sunnyvale Institute for Audio Engineering, we have done decades of advanced audio research, but even we know that a truly breakthrough audio device only comes around once in a generation. Would this just be another piece of audio gear destined to gather dust on the shells? Right, verse before the harmonies would float through the air listlessly towards your ears. With this technology, the sound was heightened, improved, maximized. Right, of course. The propeller heads in the back won't like that we're showing it to you, but go on, have a peek at the proprietary harmonic maximization formula. Audio out equals audio in minus 50 times 4 plus 50. What? It's fine. So wait, are they just... What? So they're making it just louder. Right? They're just making it louder. What the? Why? Like it's gonna be what, like there's like a formula to it, but I don't know, like it's at least a quarter more loud. No, actually not quite, because you do -50 first. I don't know, but it's louder. That's all it is. It's louder. Who cares, right? Poseidon. Okay, well, this is not part of this, I don't think. Okay, but yeah, we have this audio. So we have to do this, I suppose. I guess that's what we're doing. So audio in, input connected to an audio source. Audio out is a simple output connected to an audio receiver. Maximize is a simple input connected to a switch. The signal from audio in should be copied to audio out, applying the harmonic maximization algorithm when the maximize switch is on. Okay, so basically we get this. So if maximize P0 is 100, then wait, this is so. Wait, does this work? So if it's 100, so if maximize is on, then we take P1, and then we have to do the algorithm thing. So it's -50 times 4 plus 50. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh god. So it's sub P1 -50. What? Too many operands? What? What do you mean? Am I writing it wrong? Let's go back to the arithmetic. Subtract the value of the first operand from the value of the ACC register. Oh, okay. Right, so it would be move P1 to ACC, right? And then sub 50. Mul 4? Was it? And then add 50. And then we send it out again to move ACC P1. Sleep 1. Wait, it doesn't quite work. Wait, why doesn't it quite work? What is going on here? So it starts fine. It's following exactly. Maximize goes on. Huh. So wait, so ACC is now 56. Right, that's the input we get, is 56. So the output should be 74. So we do sub 50. Right. And times 4. So then we get 6 times 4. It's 24. We add the 50 back, so 74. So that's correct, right? And you move that to P1. Okay. And we check if P0 is still 100, which it is. And we set it to 41, which it is. And sub 50, we get -9. Right, which we then multiply, and that's -36. And then we add the 50 back, which is 14. That's correct. But it's outputting 41 from here. Hey, okay, wait. I guess it doesn't override it. I thought I could do it with one module. Like, I was hoping that because we output this proper value that it would override it, but I guess that doesn't work that way. I guess we just have how do we do this? How do I do this actually? So if the maximize switch is on, then we do this calculation thing. And then what? Then we move it over P1, but that doesn't... I can't use X1, because that's a pin type mismatch. Different components. What if... So what is a bridge? What does this do? If we bridge this. Okay, that does work. Well, it doesn't matter. Huh. So how do I... So it says part not recommended. on these ones. But do I not have one that has like two outputs or something? God, I don't know what these are. Guess not. What is this? What are these parts? It seems so simple, like I just do the calculation and then it should work, but it doesn't, because it just somehow sends the original value. It does it once and then the original values come back. Like, why? Because the calculation keeps... It's still correct. So why does it... Like, if it does this one correctly, you'd think that the rest would also become correct still. Is this because of a... What if I... That doesn't... Why would I put a bridge here? That doesn't do anything. Wait, what if I do this? What if I... Because I haven't used X0 at all. Right? Why haven't I been using these? Like, that seems like a dumb oversight of me. We have more outputs. I just can't connect them to the actual audio out, is the thing. So all we do here is move X0 to P1, sleep 1, right? Blocked on red. Oh, blocked on read. Wait, do I... Wait, how does this work? Invalid instruction. How do I read? How does that work? Sleep until data is available to be read. Okay, wait. So SLX and then X0. No, I guess otherwise we just so if no, we just do this, right? Yeah. There we go. There we go. I'm getting it. Okay, I'm learning. I'm actually learning something. That maybe I need to use more than the P outputs. And actually get good, you know? Oh, and this time I did better than Merlin. Look at that. I'm so smart. So sometimes. Oh crap, this thing is awesome. I hooked one of these babies up to my stereo at home and it blew the speakers clear off. Does the job, no question. Amazing. Yeah. So wait, what is this thing? The Baron von Schnapp's game. Also, why am I still playing? I feel like it's been 2 hours. I probably should go back to the wheel. Oh, we have a little counter. Look at that. Point and foul are simple inputs connected to buttons. Display is an X-bus display output corresponding to a numeric LCD screen. Okay. A counter should keep track of a count starting at 0 and ensure that the display is always showing the correct value. When point is pushed, the count should be incremented by 1. When foul is pushed, the count should be decremented by 2, but not below 0. Right. Simple enough, right? So we get this. Where's the pizza? I mean, it's... We set it to be 4, which is in 20 minutes. It's not supposed to be here yet. Let me actually check. We've received your order and we're on it. Estimated delivery time, 20 minutes. Right. Okay, so we have... Essentially, if... so... P1... 100... AC... ACC... Wait, move... No, add 1. Okay. Tech key 0, 100. Add. Oh no, sub 2. And then we check tech ACC. Wait, how do I check if it's over 0? I mean, ACC only goes to from 0 to 100, doesn't it? I think. Does this... Wait, let me check. How do I just move X1 ACC? Move ACC X1. Part not sleeping, right. Sleep 1. Okay, I mean... That's wrong. Yeah, because it does go into negatives. It does go into negatives. Wait, what? Why does it... Oh, they pressed the foul early on. Right, that's why. So... Oh, TGT. Okay, wait. I got this. So we got TGT ACC 0. Oh, I need to put that here. Also needs to be a plus there. Because it's part of this expression still. Actually, does it need to be in there? Not necessarily. Oh, it needs to be less than... Wait, LT, sorry. It's not TGT, because that's greater than, less than. So if it's less than 0, then move 0 ACC. There we go. There it is. Isn't that great? Isn't that fancy? How did Sparky use less power than me? What do you mean? Otherwise we're the same, but how did he... how did he do that? What did he do? What did he do? Whatever, it's fine. If you can't remember the rules of the game you were oh god. Got so many emails. If you can't remember the rules of the game you were playing, how sure are you that you actually made the deal? Because they sent us a case with a variety of flavors. It's very tasty stuff. Come try some. Already too late for me, but you can still save yourselves. Heed my warning, do not drink with Baron von Schnaps. See you in the next life. Oh no, Carl. Poor Carl. Self-driving car stuck in a loop. Dear customer, if you bought a self-driving car in the past 5 years and your car was involved in a rogue loop incident, you may be entitled to compensation under a settlement to a class action lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of California. A rogue loop is defined by the court as a state where a self-driving car appears to disregard humans and continue to drive around, refueling itself when necessary and ignoring orders to stop. If you believe your self-driving car has experienced this condition in the last 5 years, please contact us for more information or on how to submit a claim. So the car just keeps driving. It just doesn't want to stop. No humans involved, it's just going. Which, I mean... What if the car just wants to drive? You know, let him drive. Note that I will be working remotely today and maybe tomorrow, just in case you're looking for me in the office. That's weird. I thought you got back from your trip yesterday. I did. I've been stuck in a traffic jam all the way back from the airport since then. Oh god. You've been in the same traffic jam for over 24 hours? When the city grows as fast as Shenzhen has, it's natural to expect there might be some strain. I'm fine. I have food and water in here. Maybe next time a virtual meeting is better. Yeah, that's awful. When you're like, oh, no, that's fine that I've been stuck in traffic for 24 hours. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not something that you should be, like, okay with. That should never be okay. Like, if it's faster to walk, then there's something wrong with your system. Infrared sensor. I'm in the process of setting up closer tie-ups with top global firms. I do like this game. I will probably stop here because it is breaking my brain a bit. But I've learned. I'm in the process of setting up closer tie-ups with top global firms and I'm working to secure higher profile work. For our company, the first result of these efforts is a contract to create an infrared sensor. This allows us to participate in the booming market for passive monitoring stations to detect illegal activities, illegal carbon emissions, illegal growing operations, illegal immigration. If it's against the law and it generates heat, we'll detect it. Right, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Virtual reality buzzer. What the heck? Okay, well let's just go back here. I think we are good. So do 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 do. Boom, we're out. Okay. I think we'll just wait for the pizza, to be honest, right now. Because the pizza is going to be here in like 10 minutes. So how's everyone doing? I hope you're all well. You're currently dragging your semi-lifeless corpse through nearly 20 years of cardio Y form threads in order to learn things you did not know. You've learned a lot already, though. Okay, well that's good. Learning is good. I like learning. I think we all like learning, right?